An NFL wildcard weekend. Get your parlays. Get your plays. College basketball and NBA. We went 5-0 yesterday in the NBA. Clients came out this morning. Yesterday was a good day. We coming back today in NFL, college basketball, and NBA. First game up is the Raiders and the Bengals. You can always get plays from me on Twitter or TikTok at GO.A.T Parlay King Sports. If you're serious about your sports betting, you need to hit me up. I got winners everywhere. Winners everywhere. The NBA starts at 6:30 tonight. Man, I remember I gave a couple of guys some plays, and these guys didn't even know I played them on fucking plays. I'm like, how you ain't gonna play the plays, man? Like, you asked me for some plays, I gave them to you. They cashed, and then you sit here and tell me, "Oh, I ain't play the plays and shit." Man, that's on you. I gave you the plays, man. You know what I'm saying? You playing around and shit. You know, see, that's letting me know that you ain't serious about your sports betting because I gave you some plays, they cash, and then you sit here and tell me, "Oh, I ain't play the plays and shit." Well, why the fuck? Why would you even come and ask me for some plays then if you ain't gonna play the plays? And then when they cash, you salty. You didn't play the plays. They cashed on you, and then you want to come back to me again talking about give me some more plays and shit. I ain't giving you no more plays, bruh. I gave you the first plays, and you were supposed to put some money on that shit, and you didn't do it. You missed out on the payday, so that's on you, man. Like, I ain't got time for you slow ass motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I give you plays, and then you don't even play on shit. And then when shit cash, you know what I'm saying? You sit back looking stupid in a motherfucker. Like, oh, damn, the plays cash and shit. Like, man, I ain't playing no games with this shit, bruh. We ain't playing no games over here, man. If I give you some plays, man, you better go drop something on that shit. You better put something on that shit. Just like the other day. I think this guy, he paid for some plays, but I don't even think he used the motherfuckers. Like, how the fuck you pay for some plays and then you don't even use the plays and then they cashed? The plays cashed. You know what I'm saying? They cashed and then the next day the guy come back talking about, oh, are you for sure? You know what I'm saying? Are you for sure these gonna cash and shit? Man, listen here, man. This is gambling. Ain't no motherfucking guarantees on shit. When you go in the casino, do they guarantee you gonna win some money when you come in the casino? Hell no. Ain't no guarantees on nothing when you come in this motherfucker. Everything is bet at your own risk. Now, if you a scared gambler, you can't afford it. Like, if you can't afford a loss, you shouldn't even be gambling. That's the first thing I tell my clients when they become a client. You shouldn't be gambling if you can't afford to take a loss. If you can't afford to take a loss, you shouldn't be gambling. You shouldn't be gambling if you thinking, oh, is these plays gonna actually come through, man? Who the fuck can sit up here and guarantee plays come through, man? If you sit up here and believe somebody that tell you all these plays is 100% cash money, then use a lane for real, man. If you sit back and just believe somebody just because they tell you, oh, all these players is 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they alive, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna guarantee that they plays 100, they alive. They alive. There ain't no such thing as that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing, man. Ain't no such thing, man. So I'm just saying, like, I gave this guy plays, and he didn't play the plays, and they came through, they cashed, and then he sit back looking salty, and then he want me to give him some more plays. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't even put no money on the first plays that I gave you. What I look like giving you some more plays? You ain't doing nothing but playing games, man. Like, I only want people that take their sports betting seriously, man. Like, if you don't take your sports betting seriously, if you think this shit is a game, and you know what I'm saying, you think sports betting is a joke and all that, you don't need to be fucking with us, with me, with Parlay King and shit, because, you know what I'm saying, I take sports betting seriously, you know what I'm saying, I take it seriously, you know, no smiles and none of that shit on my face when I drop my plays, man, because I'm putting my hard-earned money in this shit. Ain't nobody fronting me no money. You don't see no sponsors on my page giving me $1,500, $2,000 to make plays. You know what I'm saying? If I was getting fronted money from a sponsor, yeah, I would be all on my YouTube page smiling and giggling and shit because I'm getting paid from somebody else for my plays, so I wouldn't even trip about it. about plays. So that's why I don't even understand these people come on YouTube like what's the fuck Colin, that dude that be on Fox Sports One and shit. They always be trying to give you sports betting advice when he don't even fucking sports bet and shit. Like, how can you take gambling advice from somebody that don't even gamble? Like, this motherfucker stay in Utah. He stay in Utah. You can't fucking gamble in Utah. They ain't even got no fucking casinos in Utah. But he all on TV and shit trying to tell motherfuckers who to pick and, oh, if I was you, I'll do this and I'll pick this team. I'll pick this team. Man, you ain't playing for shit. You ain't putting a dollar on none of this shit you talking about, man. At least when I tell my clients about these plays and shit, I'm putting money on this shit. I ain't just sitting back just talking. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers on the internet just talking and shit. They ain't putting no money on this shit. Skip Bayless and motherfucking Shannon Sharp, they ain't putting no money on this shit, man. Cause they paid already. They already got meal tickets in the bank and shit. You know what I'm saying? They paid, so they'll tell you any motherfucking thing and shit. Like I said, we went 5-0 yesterday, man, in the NBA, man. You know, it should have been 6-0. I ain't put Detroit on there. I had Detroit as my sixth play, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. But I had it down, and they won the game outright. So we're gonna come back today, man, with nothing but winners. That's all we got over here, man. Is winners, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got. That's what we serving. You know, NBA on the screen right here. We got a plethora of games today. You need to get with me. If you need NBA plays for today, I got locks. NFL. Excuse me. Excuse me. NFL weekend start today. 4:30 kickoff. Raiders and the Bengals. It's going down today, man. Get your NFL parlays today. I got the all sports package where you can get NBA, NFL, and college basketball for $40. I give you 5 plays in all 3 sports. If you just want one sport, it'll be $25. You get 5 plays. $4:30 goes down. Raiders and Bengals. Spread ain't went nowhere. It should stay the same all week. I'm surprised about that. I'm surprised about that spread staying the same. It's been sitting on 5.5 all week. It ain't budge one bit. It ain't go down. It ain't go up. None of that shit. You know, I'm from the Midwest, so you know what I'm saying. Everybody talking about the Bengals up this way. You know what I'm saying. I follow the Bengals. You know what I'm saying. I follow them. It's been like 31 years since they won a playoff game. I'm thinking they said 31 years for the Bengals win a playoff game, and then I think it's been like 10 or 15 years since Oakland won a motherfucking playoff game. Shit. You know, Derek Carr ain't never won a playoff game. There's a whole lot of quarterbacks in this playoffs and ain't won a playoff game. Joe Burrow ain't won one. Derek Carr ain't won one. Matt Jones ain't won one. Uh, uh, Jalen Hurts ain't won one. Garoppolo ain't won one. Let me see. Dak, if Dak won a playoff game, I don't think Dak won a playoff. I had to look that up, but I don't think he won one. I can't remember. If he did, I can't remember. But I don't think he did. Big Ben and the Chiefs, they got one. And motherfucking Arizona, what's his name? Man. Kyler Murray, he ain't got a playoff win, or Matthew Stafford. He ain't got a playoff win either. So it's a whole bunch of quarterbacks in this playoffs and ain't got no playoff win. It's gonna be hella pressure. Hella pressure. And with pressure comes picks, turnovers. You turn the ball over in the playoffs, you're going home. You're going home fast. You can't turn the ball over. That's the one thing you can't do. Like, man, can't turn the ball over. Do not turn that motherfucker over. Do not turn over. You gotta stay focused. Stay with the game plan. You gotta stick with the game plan. That's just NFL today. We got so much college basketball today, starting at 12 o'clock, and we're going all the way. All these games, man. All these games, man. You know what I'm saying? We at 5 o'clock and they still got more games. You know what I'm saying? We get you a bag, man. College basketball, man. Get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? All this money, man. Games going all the way until 11 o'clock tonight. We gotta get it in, man. That you get it in. Hit me up on Twitter, TikTok, man. Twitter, TikTok for some plays. And you can even hit me up on Instagram too, man. I still got my Instagram. My Instagram is still active. You can hit me up on Instagram too for plays. Get you a bag today, man.